Hello, this is a new studio vlog. I will be shooting them in different days to make the content more interesting, to tell you more interesting things. I made a list of things that I want to talk today. Today's Friday and I wanted to apologize about the last video. It was a huge fail from my side. I didn't make the microphone work properly, so the sound was really silent kind of, and I will try to fix it. I hope that this time it will be better. And I adjusted the microphone so you can hear me better. And what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, it was something interesting happening in past few days. I have suddenly sold a painting, which was really unexpected. I wasn't expecting to sell anything. Like I'm normally not expecting anything, and it was a nice surprise. And the special thing about that was that the buyers wanted to add the logo of their company on the painting. So I was really nervous. My hands were shaking and I wasn't sure if I will be able to make the logo look like it is, like exactly the same as they wanted. I had to choose the right color, I had to make the right shape, and it was really a huge stress for me. But I managed, they were satisfied about it, and then what happened was the guy came to pick up the painting and he wanted to see my other paintings, so I had to invite him in my studio, which was really unusual, very awkward, because my studio, as you know, is really messy. Like the floor is covered with all kind of things and everything is here and there, and I had to show him the paintings. We were standing on the dirty floor. I felt very insecure and a little kind of almost like a naked because it's really a personal part of me, and I never invited anyone I don't know in my space. We're actually a very introverted family, and we have quite a few friends, like just a couple of friends that can come to our house, and mostly also relatives and no one else, so it was really awkward, but I'm glad it happened. Yeah, what else? I finished working on a new painting, which I'm really excited about. The last move was about dripping paint, and I couldn't decide if I want to splash a huge amount of black paint on it or I want to drip white paint on it, but I ended up using white, and I'm glad I did. It looks kind of muted and still rainbowy, and I like the texture, so I hang it on my own wall for now, and I really like passing by and seeing it in my interior. Yeah. So what I've been doing, also I've been making some mini works. I'll try to show you some of them. Like this, for example, it is made on a piece of cardboard, and I used a lot of collage papers and was drawing on top of them. And also this one, which says LOV, also cute. And this one, and I'm really excited for these mini works. I don't have to be so precious about them. I can really try new things on them, and this is a cool thing just to gift to someone who is buying a bigger painting. I always add some postcards or mini works as a little present for the client. Yeah, I also wanted to tell you about my latest struggle. I realized that I have a problem with sketchbooks. I no longer can paint in a sketchbook on paper. For some reason, everything that I make has to be a finished kind of product, even if it's not for sale. And when I open a sketchbook, I kind of lose interest and I don't want to paint there. I hope that I will get through this block and I will be able to experiment more in my sketchbook. So yeah, looking forward to this. So today is Friday, that's it for today, and I will be sharing more of my process and thoughts in the nearest future. Thanks, keep watching this video. Hey, so I decided to make a little voiceover this time. So here I am, this is my usual morning, mom's life. So I have to cook breakfast for my family. I'm making pancakes because my son really likes to eat them. So this is not really interesting probably, but I thought I would mix up some art content with my usual life things. And here's my cat Lolik. He's always pretty active in the morning. For the rest of the day he's sleeping. And he likes to play with his food, so I'm throwing him a candy and he jumps to catch it. So here I'm back to my studio, showing you some little canvases which are magnets and some dirty brushes. This is the way my studio usually looks. I have art here and there and dirty brushes, everything all together. That's how my process works. This is a huge bucket of white paint, which is actually for ceilings. I cleaned up a little bit. I was preparing to try and work on my table because I usually end up working on the floor. Here I'm really proud of this finished artwork that I spoke about earlier. I really like the layers and how the rainbow colors peek through. I cut out some cardboard and I added some texture on it, so it will become an artwork, which is not so precious as a canvas. Here we go for a walk with my son. This is my usual thing to do every day because I'm a mom and we have to go outside to play. Hello! So today is Monday, August 1st. Welcome to the new month of the summer. It's the last month, but I'm also excited for fall. It's been a long summer. I just got back home. I had to deliver a painting that I sold over the weekend.
Hey!
It was very exciting because it was a returning customer. It was a woman that already bought one painting from me, so she reached out and she wanted to buy another one, and then she went on my Instagram page and saw another one, and I was so happy about it. Yesterday I was jumping around screaming like, yay, I'm going to sell a painting. And it's always not about the money, it's just about making sure that my paintings go to their right homes, to their new homes. I'm speaking unwell today. It's been a tough morning. I had to wake up early today because my son had to visit a dentist and the weekend wasn't easy as well. So I'm sorry that I'm talking not so good today. So I just wanted to share this little exciting news that I had. And now I'm back to the studio, and here is Lolik. Here is my messy floor and my tiny cardboards ready for me to work on them, and all the paintings staring at me, and my table ready for work. So yeah, I'm a messy painter. We'll see if I will be able to make some art today. Thanks for checking in. Bye! Hey, I decided to share a little video of me working in my studio. I'm working on this small cardboard piece. I just cut out a piece of cardboard from IKEA box that I had something in, and it's round, it's quite thick, and I'm using various markers on it to add some more lines to the shapes. I really like these oriental kind of drop-like shapes, so I'm adding silver now. I'm about to add some more colors. I just wanted to share some thoughts with you. I woke up feeling quite anxious today because I can sense the summer ending and the school starts soon, so my life will be very different from now. And I feel like now, this month, I'm in sort of hibernation mode because I don't want to move, and I feel that I'm sort of tired of the nature already. It sounds really weird, but I think I got enough of summer. I want something to change. Maybe I will be more happy when fall comes and the leaves start to fall off and the colors of the trees will change. And I don't know, I feel sort of unmotivated to work on canvases or create some new paintings. That's why I'm trying to work on these mini projects that I feel like they are just for myself. I'm practicing, I'm learning what I like. I'm doing everything that feels right and picking the colors that feel nice. And I don't have to think of marketing this. This can be something that I can then gift to someone if I want to, or just keep it to myself. And I'm kind of stressed because all the paintings are gathered in my studio. I have no shows or exhibitions at the moment. And my hands feel scratchy. I want to change some things. I want to paint over old paintings, but I'm trying not to because I don't think it's always a good idea. However, I did sell quite a few paintings that were painted over. I think that having I'm making paintings better when there are some layers underneath, when it's not the first time that I'm working on a canvas. I think this process is something special for me, the process of making and the process of destruction. It always helps me to get better results. So yeah, I'm feeling anxious about school starting soon, about my son having to do homeworks again and me helping, of course. And we have to catch up with his French so he can remember at least some words before the lessons start. So I'm not sure how it's going to happen, and I'm also quite scared of the COVID getting worse in my country and probably everywhere. So there will be new lockdowns, I think. It's just something that will happen and we have to just be ready for it, and it's quite sad, but I'm just trying to enjoy the moment. I think I have to get back to practicing yoga every day. It did boost my mood. I did like it. I just feel that I'm quite lazy and hibernating. Like I just want to sleep and lay down and take things slow and not decide on anything. And I think I have to get out of this state of mind and body for the better because it doesn't make me feel good. I want to wake up early and go for a walk when everyone else is sleeping and enjoy the nature. It really heals me each time. I've been missing it. And each day I tell myself, you will do it, you will do it. Tomorrow you will wake up early, you will move. And I wake up and I just want to lay in bed. Probably it's some kind of form of depression, I don't know. There's a lot of negative and bad and sad things happening every now and then, and I guess my brain is coping with all the new information that it gets, and that's why I'm in this slow state of being. So yeah, I'm just continuing to work on this piece. I'm enjoying drawing these little circular forms. They don't have to be perfect. I'm trying to embrace the mistakes. I'm trying to tell myself you can always paint it over, don't stress about it. And as you can see in this one, I'm also exploring layers because originally it was covered with crayons. Then I was painting over the crayons, then I scraped the big part of the paint off so you can see the little colorful notes under the main layer of paint, and then I made these leaf or drop like forms, or tear like forms, you can call them anyway. And now it turns out into something oriental kind of. So yeah, I'm just enjoying myself in my studio. Today is Tuesday morning. We woke up quite recently, even though it's already late. That's the new kind of life we have during summer. Everything will be changed in September, and I think I'm looking forward to it already. I think I got tired of summer for the most part. Probably because every day is quite similar to the previous one, and they just merge into one endless flow for me. So yeah. Thank you for watching this video. You're amazing. I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel and add a like to this video. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Bye.